Hello, this is Justin from effortlessbooking.com, the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels all around the world. Welcome to today's video. In this video, we will be looking at the top 10 best places to visit in Colombia. But before we dive into this, please make sure that you click the subscribe button on YouTube and turn on the notification bell so that you'll not miss any of our daily videos. We are also available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Pinterest at Effortless Booking. That being said, let's dive in. Top 10 best places to visit in Colombia. Colombia is a country full of beauty, friendly people, and fascinating culture. Explore its architecture, its museums, its beaches, its cultural diversity, and its history, including the discovery of the New World. What are the best places to visit in Colombia? If you're looking for the best places to visit in Colombia, you've come to the right place. Our list of 10 incredible Colombian travel destinations will amaze you. Number 10. Medellin. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Medellin was considered one of the most dangerous cities in the world, home to Colombia's infamous cocaine cartel. But when drug lord Pablo Escobar was snuffed out in 1993, Medellin began to bury its troubled past and rebounded tremendously. These days, the increasing number of tourists who come here find an inviting, modern city with one of the country's best climates. Located in the Andes in the narrow Aburra Valley, the city sports temperatures averaging 24 degrees Celsius per 72 degrees Fahrenheit throughout the year, making any time a good time to visit. Number 9. The Lost City, Ciudad Perdida. Colombia's most popular hike is to Ciudad Perdida, a lost city that was only rediscovered in the 1970s in the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta Mountains. Between the 8th and 14th centuries, Tarona Indians built and occupied this pre-Columbian settlement. Stone terraces and stairways remain in excellent condition despite the thick jungle quilt that covers the site. Modern indigenous inhabitants have banned excavations. Number 8. Kanocristalas. Whether it is known as Kanocristalas, the liquid rainbow or the river of five colors, this is one natural landmark that should be on every traveler's itinerary. Unfortunately, Kanocristalas has been closed to tourism since 1989 due to FARC presence in the surrounding areas, but a few tourist agencies have recently began offering carefully crafted tours to the area. The river is located just outside of the small town of La Macarena in the national park known as Serranía de la Macarena. Plants, rocks, sand and algae give color to the river, which can look black, white, green, yellow or bright red depending on location. Hiking along the banks of the Kanocristalas is an adventure on its own, but travelers can also head to the waterfall of Los Cuarzos or swim in the natural pools formed by the river itself. 7. Valle de Kakura. The symbol of Colombia is the wax palm, and the Valle de Kakura is the ultimate spot to see these trees in a stunning environment. The surreal landscape is a lush green, and as the fog lifts it is possible to see the tremendous height of the wax palms growing upright on the hills of the valley. In Valle de Kakura, the landscape itself is the main attraction, but there are several ways to view it. Horseback riding, jeep tours, and a 6-hour hike are popular options. Number 6. Sanctuario de las Lajas. Near the Ecuadorian border, the Sanctuario de las Lajas is a fascinating religious structure. Located along a bridge over the Guaitara River, the Sanctuario de las Lajas is reminiscent of something out of a fairy tale. Locals donated money to build the Gothic-style cathedral in the early 20th century, and there is now a small museum inside. Sanctuario de las Lajas is easily accessible from the nearby town of Ipiales, where guided tours are offered. Number 5. Tarona National Park. Located on Colombia's northern coast, Tarona National Park offers visitors beautiful beaches and scenery. One of the top spots in Tarona National Park is the lagoon called La Piscina, where a natural reef turns the lagoon into a protected swimming area. La Piscina offers snorkelers an opportunity to see lobsters, fish, and rays among the seagrass and reef. As well as sandy hiking trails, many of which provide spectacular views over the Caribbean, you can also find plenty of trails leading to and from the coast. Number 4. Los Nevados National Park. At a high elevation, Los Nevados National Park is surrounded by some of the country's most impressive volcanic peaks. Among the park's main attractions are Nevado del Ruiz and Nevado del Tolima, which are covered in snow. Hiking is a popular pastime, and those with a streak of adventure can camp in the park's backcountry. Local wildlife, such as spectacled bears, tiger cats, condors, and pumas, can also be observed. Number 3. San Andres y Providencia. The San Andres and Providencia archipelago are two Caribbean island groups located closer to Nicaragua than Colombia. The largest island is San Andres, which is also the capital. Originally, Providence Island was settled by English Puritans who used slave labor on their plantations and engaged in privateering. San Andres' best features are its white sand beaches and palm trees. The Caribbean has 7 shades of blue and a rich marine life, making it an excellent diving and snorkeling spot. Visitors travel around the island on old school buses, and accommodations aren't as luxurious as on other Caribbean islands. Number 2. Bogota. Known as the Athens of South America, Bogota was founded by indigenous peoples in 1538 by a Spanish explorer. Today, the city is one of the largest cities in South America and Colombia's capital. Bogota, once considered a place to avoid, has cleaned up its act and has become one of Colombia's best tourist destinations. Located at 2,640 meters, 8,660 feet, in the Andes, Bogota has numerous attractions to entice visitors, including a planetarium, gold museum, botanical gardens, cultural events, and a thriving nightlife. In La Candelaria, a pleasant quarter with cafes, churches, and museums, you'll find the city's historic district. Number 1. Cartagena. Cartagena is the bustling city where Kathleen Turner's character Joan Wilder begins her Colombian adventures in Romancing the Stone. Hopefully travelers will get off to a better start when they visit this busy city, which used to be a key Caribbean port between the 16th and 18th centuries. Fought over by various countries, Cartagena was one of the most heavily fortified cities in South America. These fortifications can still be seen today. Travelers should take time to wander through the colorful old town, with its colonial architecture that includes museums, palaces, and churches. Boca Grande, a long strip of hotel towers and condos fronting onto the beach, is also very popular with tourists. That's where we'll call it a wrap for today's video on top 10 best places to visit in Colombia. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please leave a comment in the comments section. We'll make sure we respond to all your comments, and don't forget to share this video. Even if you did not enjoy it, well, still let us know in the comments section. Finally, don't forget to book your next flight on effortlessbooking.com. It is the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels to anywhere around the world. Don't believe me? A trial will convince you. Until then, watch out for our next video, subscribe and share. Have a nice day.